Hello there and welcome to the channel. If you are a new viewer because of Football Manager 2023 and you're looking for some content to watch and somehow you've stumbled across my little channel, thank you very much. Consider subscribing as well while you're here and then turn on those notifications so you never miss an episode. Football Manager 2023 is very, very close to coming out. It is out on November the 8th. The beta will be out a couple of weeks before that. I cannot wait. It's favourite time of the year. I love it when the new Football Manager comes out. This video, as you can tell from the title, is basically going to just tell you what I'm going to do for the first couple of saves on the channel. If you were with me in any of my previous series and you've come back to give me another go, thank you very, very much. FM22 was a little bit hit and miss for me in terms of content. We only had one series on the channel with West Ham. There were nearly 90 episodes. It was superb. I really, really loved it. I don't support a Premier League team. I'm a Huddersfield Town fan. So I actually kind of became a little bit attached to West Ham during the course of the save, to the point where I kind of watch their games a little bit now. So yeah, really, really loved that. So if you did watch any of it, thank you so, so much. So without further ado, let's get in to what is happening on FM23. So as I'm sure you are more than aware, we have a World Cup coming up in November, and most channels, let's face it, are going to do a World Cup series, a little mini-series to begin with, probably during the beta because it's convenient, it's right there, it will hopefully get views, and quite frankly, I'm no different. I'm going to do it with Argentina, and there's a reason for that. I want to do it with a South American team because I want to do the whole the brutal qualification campaign that they go through. I want to do all of that. Didn't really want to do Brazil because I just thought that was a bit, not easy, but I think it'd be a better chance of winning it. I've gone with Argentina. I want Leo Messi to win a World Cup, so I'm going to try and do it for him. I want to add another star in here as well, which would be lovely. But as you can see, it's a club and country save, but it's a bit of a hybrid. I've crossed out the club on the thumbnail, as you can see, because the club side of it is going to be my personal save. So I'm going to play as Estudiantes de La Plata, a club I love. If you have watched the channel for a few years, I have done them twice on the channel. I didn't think I could get away with doing them a third time. So that side of it, I'm going to do off camera as I try and build that club up. Having a horrible season at the minute. But I'm going to try and build them up. Love bringing through young players in Argentina. It was superb. Remember Mario Gatti? So yeah, that's going to be that side of it, and hopefully get a load of Estudiantes players into the Argentina squad. And going forward with Argentina, it'll be an irregular series on the channel, purely because all it's going to be is the tournaments, is the Copa America, is the World Cup. If a Nations League is built in, I know there's talk of them coming into the UEFA Nations League, but if there's a CONMEBOL Nations League, which I can't really see happening because they play each other all the time anyway in the qualifiers. So yeah, all that I'm going to do off camera, and then it will be tournaments. So it'll be a little mini-series over 3, 4, 5 episodes, probably daily for a week or something like that. But that'll come out as of when. Not sure how it's going to go in terms of the beta. I'm going to start it in the beta, but because I'm playing as Estudiantes as well, they've got a brutal schedule from when it'll be, June, July, I'll start it, all the way through to November. So it might not come out in the beta. I'll start playing it in the beta, and then it'll come out as soon as I can get it done. But I'm really looking forward to doing this. As I say, I've wanted to do the South American qualifiers and all that for a little while, and when you're doing a World Cup sort of save, I can't play it as Qatar or Iran, can I? Because let's face it, not getting out of the group. Got to do it as one of the big ones. Most people on YouTube are probably going to do England. There'll be a few Germanys and France and stuff like that, and probably Brazil. So I'm hoping I found a little niche with doing Argentina. So that will be the first thing to come out on the channel. And then it's time for the main save. And that is going to be with Oldham Athletic. As you can see from the title, it's the aim of it is going to be to try and get the Latics back into the Premier League. If you're old enough to remember, they were in the very first season. They are one of the founder members of the Premier League when it broke away in '92. They actually survived the first season, went down in the 93-94 season, and since then it's just been a slow and steady decline all the way down into the National League where they are now. And it's not even going that well in the National League for them either. They're only a couple of points above the drop zone as I record this. I think they were 16th. They got 12 points, and I think the relegation zone was 10. But as I say, that was before the weekend's games. So, yeah, it's not been a good 28 years for them. Since they went down in 94, it has just been a slow and steady decline and a drop down through the divisions. They've not done anything. They've not had a promotion. I don't think they've even had a playoff campaign in that time. It's just been gradual sludge down the pyramid, and it represents everything I kind of want to do this year. Last year on the game, or FM21, I did Kaiserslautern in Germany, took them from the third division up to the Bundesliga. I think we won a Europa League with them as well, and it was a lot of fun. And I think after managing West Ham on FM22, I'm quite happy to stay in England, and this just represents a huge challenge that I'm hoping that I could be successful in. If I manage it, it'd be incredible. It'd be one of the greatest things I've achieved in life. No, but in the game, if we could get Oldham back to the Premier League, it would just be ridiculously good. As I say, they were in the first two seasons of the Premier League, and then they dropped all the way down to the non-league where they are now. Luton Town have done similar. I don't know if they were ever actually in the Premier League. They were in the top flight and dropped all the way back down. And I know last season when they were in the Championship playoffs, when Huddersfield sent them packing, if they'd have gone back up, they would have been the first team to go all the way down from the top flight and all the way back up again from non-league. And that's kind of the aim that I've got now, is I want to achieve that with Oldham before Luton achieve it. And I don't think an AI-controlled Luton Town are going to get promoted to the Premier League. So I reckon I've got a fairly good chance of doing it. It's just, I've not managed in the National League for a long time. It's going to be massively out of my comfort zone. But I just love the thought of just the narrative behind it. All the rivalries you're going to develop. Obviously, you've got local rivalries already down there. Coming through the leagues, you're going to get these weird little rivalries with teams at the other end of the country. You know, we might have beef with Plymouth because they beat us in a playoff final or something like that, or you know, we don't get relegated because we win on the last day and we relegate Southend or something. And it's, you know, these funny little rivalries all the way through the divisions could happen. A club might sign a player that we wanted to sign, and it's just, yeah, it really appeals to me. And it has been my pinned tweet on Twitter since I think April that I was going to do this. I'm really looking forward to it as well. The financial side of it, really desperately trying to watch every penny and every pound, because it's really going to matter at that level. Not just salaries and transfer fees and signing on fees. It's going to be goal bonuses, appearance fees. It's all going to have an impact on that bottom line and on that bank balance. And that's one thing that I really need to be watching in this series. And yeah, I cannot wait. I don't know how far we're going to get. I don't know how well it's going to go. I don't even know if it's going to last the whole of FM23, because I might get sacked. Who knows? But that'll be part of the fun. That's what we've got to find out. So yeah, that is going to be the main save. We'll have the Argentina one running at points as well. So I'm really looking forward to FM23. I must pre-order it because I haven't done yet. I must get on and do that and get the beta. And that's basically what we're going to start with on the channel. Hopefully I'll get a chance to do other little things. I've got a few little things that I want to do, but I've wanted to do them for years and it's just not happened. So hopefully we'll be able to do something like some of these little things in my head. We might be able to knock them out this time, but these two series will keep me busy anyway, and I hope you'll enjoy watching them. I hope you will watch them. Smash a like on this one, hit subscribe, turn on the notifications. Again, if you are new here, welcome along. It's going to be quite a ride up the divisions and around South America as well. So that is it. Let me know in the comments what you're planning to do on FM23, if you're even buying it, if you've given it a miss this year. Let me know, and I will see you very soon for, back to the Prem and Argentina. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.